Let's all take a deep breath in and get grounded. Remember, I'm in Cape Town and we are focusing in on using the energy of Table Mountain as our grounding energy. Huge, beautiful, so amazing in terms of its flora and fauna, so amazing in terms of its presence in the city and how it defines the city. So let's use this beautiful Table Mountain energy to get grounded. Make sure that your base chakra is fully connected to the earth. And feel your physical zone. Get comfortable in your physical zone. I, the soul, inhabits a physical body. Ensure that your physical body is relaxed and comfortable, that you are breathing at a smooth and even pace, so that I, the soul, may also come into a space of quiet, so that I, the soul, may slow down in all of its transmission of energies through 308 chakras and join the physical body in a moment of restful quiet. Set a clear intention for I, the soul, to withdraw from its associations with the spirit realm, from its soul connectedness with all other souls, and to be fully present here with I, the physical body. Set a clear intention for your mental body and your emotional body to become integrated and consolidated with your physical body and your spiritual body, so that this zone that you are is working in harmony, and we have established the safe and sacred space that is your comfort zone for meditation. Set a clear intention for all of the primary chakras and associated secondary chakras to be open and active and receptive. And just breathe. Just relax and breathe. Bring your attention to the base chakra. Feel it flowing with its energy downward and upward. And here in your base chakra, focus in on what you know for sure. I know I am present. Check if this is true for you. Right now, in this moment, I know I am present. Is this true for you? If it is true during this meditation, maintain it. If it is not true for you during this meditation, take a deep breath in and get present. Get fully present with yourself. Bring yourself back from wherever your mind is roaming, from whatever your soul is engaged with. Bring yourself back. I am present here. In the now moment, I become at one with myself here and now. And because this presence and being present in the now moment is a challenge in daily life, take a moment to inform your base chakra that this is its primary job. The primary purpose of your base chakra is to anchor you into the present moment, to ground you into the moment that we count as time on the physical plane, to establish a foundation of your presence on the physical plane. And just breathing gently, relax, and let that intention be recorded into your base chakra. And then check, if you will, if you already have any other anchoring truth in your base chakra that helps to keep you grounded, that helps to keep you stable, regardless of how life unfolds around you. For example, do you have the absolute truth, the knowing, I am loved, I belong, I have enough, I am safe? Do any of these possibilities of the base chakra anchor you to the physical plane with confidence, with assuredness? Perhaps you have something more basic than that. I have a home, a sacred space to call my own. I am part of a family. I have partnership. I have togetherness. I have a social circle. I belong to communities or tribes or groups. I have employment. I am purposeful. Each of these identifying points help us to anchor to the physical plane, to identify ourselves on the physical plane. And while each of them may change with life circumstances, they feed into your identity of yourself, into the assuredness of you. So however many of those statements have been true for you, bring forth from one of them, or all of them, one truth that anchors you, that anchors your base chakra, that makes your presence on the earth plane a truth for you. For me, it is always, I am here. Wherever I am here. What is your anchoring truth in the base chakra? And just speak it quietly to yourself. Let it be something that you make real inside of you, knowing that it becomes a cornerstone of the foundation of your life experience on the earth plane. You may choose, I am connected. You may even choose, I am alive. Whatever the statement, feel it as a truth that is you, that lives in your cellular body, that speaks to your life every day, that it is a truth you may develop into all of the other chakras. It is a truth you may take into every aspect of your life. It is a truth you will choose to live in all of the days and experiences yet to unfold. Make it real. Make it a resounding vibration within yourself. Make it your own. And record the statement in your short-term and your long-term memory. Send it to the depths of your subconscious mind, that all of the memories, all of the experiences, and even all of the challenges that you have experienced to develop this truth become networked into it. That it now holds a trail, a spectrum of frequencies of its own. That it has an associative network of its own. That it has its own zone of data, information, comfort, assurance. That when you speak it to yourself in any other moment, it immediately blossoms into the feeling of knowing and being this truth. That it immediately activates the zone of confidence and assurance of being you. One simple founding truth that is you. And when you have established it for yourself, take a moment to breathe and rest, to just be quiet, to let your physical body and your emotional body and your mental body absorb this truth that is you, to absorb the network of it, to absorb all of the associations of it. And then breathing gently, bring your attention all the way up to your crown chakra. And here in the 1008 petaled chakra, there are as many truths available to self as there are petals. And exactly as we did with the base chakra, we seek for self, that one absolute truth that informs I, the human doing, and I, the spiritual being, of my presence, of my space, and my place on the physical plane. Here you may choose once again to focus on I am soul. I am connected. I understand. I know. I trust. I am loved. I bask in the presence of the divine. I am the expression of free will and divine will. God is. Whatever the experiences of your spiritual body, whatever the experiences you have had in your spiritual journey to date, from this lifetime and other lifetimes that have informed the truths with which you live, find one within you, from those experiences, from all that development and learning, that anchors you, connects you fully to the spirit realm, even as you are experiencing it on the physical realm. It is not a complicated thing. In all of your learning and growing and becoming on this earth plane, in this lifetime and others, you have had a variety of spiritual experiences to inform you of your veracity as spirit, to validate your presence as spirit. What is the one absolute anchoring truth that you may bring forth from all of this experiencing, all of this learning and becoming? Perhaps there is the knowing that you are protected by spirit. Perhaps there is the knowing that you have a very overworked angel by your side. Perhaps there is the knowing that you are always, always accompanied, that you are never alone. It may even be the knowing that you are always guided, that you may trust the guidance you receive. There may be the bigger knowing that grace flows through your life, that all creation is your teacher, that God is your creator, that you are co-creating with the divine principle of your own free will, that you have chosen to be incarnated, that the future is protected and defined and determined. You may choose any one thing, any one statement, any one intuitive knowing within yourself to be your anchoring truth that connects you to the heavens and grounds you into your physical plane incarnation. What will that truth be for you? Just take a moment to feel yourself, to feel all of the memories, all of the knowings, all of the understandings, all of the aha moments and those moments of catharsis, all of the tiny miracles that have come together in your cellular body to inform you that this too is real, that there is a magic and an alchemy that is you as soul. For me, it is always the same thing. I am truth. This anchors me to the divine and defines my purpose on the earth plane. What is it for you? What is that absolute truth that makes the presence of God as the highest possible frequency of self present within you, that inspires you, that creates this restlessness and this yearning within you to keep growing, to keep evolving, even to challenge the comfort zone of the physical plane, because here, in this truth, you are comfortable, you are safe, you are sacred. What is that one truth that keeps you on track, keeps you mindful? What is that one truth that allows you to connect with all the energy of the universe in oneness? What is that one statement that you are able to live in the presence for all the days of your life, in the knowing that it will remain unchanging, unchangeable? It is usually quite simple. And in its very simplicity, it is usually quite profound. Just rest for a moment and let it become you. We don't always have to choose our truths. As is the nature of soul, you may discover that you have been living it day after day, moment by moment, in the busyness of your daily life, and not really understood that it is a truth that you are living, that it is a truth of you that you are expressing. Perhaps you haven't pinned it down as a foundation statement of your identity as soul on the physical plane. And yet it is an identifiable part of you. It may even be a statement that others use in describing you. Perhaps people say, "Oh, she is so generous. She is abundant and generous. Oh, he is so beautiful. He is so kind." All of the attributes of you that you take for granted and don't realize are anchoring aspects of your character, of your personality, of yourself in expression on the earth plane. Make the statement as loudly and as clearly within yourself as you can. Feel it reverberate through your being as if all 1008 petals of the crown chakra are shouting it to the heavens. Make it a clarion call to all other souls connected with you, that they know this is the frequency from which you operate, from which you live, from which you are. And exactly as we did with the base chakra, allow all of the memories, the thoughts, the visions, the inspirations, the knowings, the miracles associated with this anchoring truth, with this anchoring identification that is you, to be associated into a network, into a zone of its own. And then take a moment to just breathe and rest. To let the sacred zone of your anchoring truth in your crown chakra become established. To let the energy of it become established in all 1008 petals. To allow it to be recorded into your short-term and long-term memory. And just breathe and feel, if you will, how the direct communication and connection between your base chakra and your crown chakra allows the anchoring truth of your base chakra to support the anchoring truth of your crown chakra. And how the anchoring truth of your crown chakra enhances and acknowledges and supports the anchoring truth of your base chakra. And feel, if you will, how between them, in the flow between your crown and your base, and from your base back to your crown, we create a zone, a sacred zone, a comfort zone, a zone of assurance, of connectedness, of being anchored in knowing these truths about self. Feel the connectedness between the two statements and their effect on the vibration of your entire auric field as they flow between crown and base and crown. For example, when I bring my two statements together, I am here, I am truth, I am the truth here, I am here in truth. Feel for yourself how your anchoring statements align your auric field and strengthen it. Bring it a new vibration of acknowledgement and assurance. The feeling of self-respect. The feeling of confidence in self. And the knowing that even as change unfolds, you will manage it. That the zone will hold its own space. That the zone will embrace change. That between these two truths, all shifts and changes are accommodated, are allowed, are accepted. Just rest and feel. Feel the power of your own words. Feel the power of your own feeling. And the power of the truth of who you are. The power of establishing an absolute truth within self that grounds the entire complex energy system into both the incarnated being and the spiritual being, anchoring us to both the heavens and the earth. And take a moment to rest, to just breathe and to be. To feel your comfort zone and its preparedness. To feel your comfort zone and its assuredness. And to feel this sacred comfort zone and its sanctity. Just breathing, being quiet, and feeling. Knowing. When you are ready, on a deep breath in, let all of the visualizing go. Get grounded once more and bring yourself back to this moment, here and now.